I salute the divinity in you. I appreciate you. Thanks for rocking with me. Thanks for showing up. I'm up early this morning. Well, I'm up early every morning. Quiet as kept. But I'm up early, going for my morning walk and getting a little exercise. Hope you guys find the time for yourself and go for your walks or go for your workout, your exercise. Do something for yourself. Take care of yourself, whether it's a 20-minute walk, feeding your mind something positive, eating right, uh, getting some inspirational material, getting some motivational material, as long as it's positive. Remember, light drives our dark. So I just want to come here this morning and talk about sleepwalkers. I know you're saying sleepwalkers. Yeah, you heard me. Sleepwalkers. Chances are you used to be a sleepwalker. I used to be a sleepwalker. Sometimes there's a stage where you're half awake and you're half asleep, and you might be a little groggy. Some people think they're wide awake when they're out to lunch, sleeping. And we're not here to judge anybody. We're just on our own path and our journey to work on ourselves. We're here to incarnate, and we incarnated here to work on us. There's many illusions out here. There's plenty of illusions, like the illusion of separateness. We all know that we're mind, we're consciousness, we're awareness. We all know we're part of the universe, whether it's a innate or intuitive knowing. We all belong to the Creator. Whether you could fathom that or you could grasp that, that's another point, and that's another issue. But I just want to speak about sleepwalking. In your early journey, you don't get to choose or decide what is the starting point for your path on your journey. Some of us are born in religion. Some of us were born without. Some of us are born orphans. Some of us are born in meager conditions. But we're all here to learn. We're all here to gain information and to get knowledge and to remember. You have to remember. Well, how do you remember? You have to go within, quiet the mind. When you understand what the Akashic record is, you can start remembering, and you can start going back and getting in touch with the divinity within you. I remember in my early journey, always hearing about the Akashic records, always wondering, well, what's this Akashic records? And never really getting of understanding on what the Akashic record was. But as I continue to grow and I continue to evolve and learn, my understanding of the Akashic records, you gotta pick this up. Maybe you might get it and you might not get it. The Akashic records is consciousness, universal mind. It knows all. It records all. You know who never goes to sleep? That's right. Your subconscious never goes to sleep. You know why your subconscious never goes to sleep? I'm going to tell you, and it's going to be for free. I'm not going to bullshit you like I'm not going to say most people, but some individuals do. The reason you don't go to sleep and your subconscious don't go to sleep is because you're part of the universal mind. You want me to say that again? The reason your subconscious don't go to sleep ever, because you are part of the universal mind. Akashic Records. Oh my goodness. See, when certain things start happening on your path or in your life, you begin to see clearly. You begin to see clearly. You begin to question everything. All this knowledge and information, knowing is already within you. It's already there. Who taught you not to trust yourself? Who taught you not to believe in yourself? Who? Who lied to you? Who? You have to wake up to your truth. I know sometimes it may not seem easy, and I know it may look hard, and it seems like there's 100 roads and there's a way that seems right. I would say question everything. Question everything. You're going to pick up on the signals. You're going to pick up on the signs. You're going to see the tea leaves. You're going to see the crumbs. But you got to pay attention. Pay attention. Because the universe is all around us. The Creator is all around us. God is all around us. Allah, whatever you want to say. Life force, prana. Breathe, listen to that. Whoo! Breathing in that good prana. But without breath, what are you? Without life, without that fresh air, without that oxygen. Okay? Spirit. Those who worship should worship Him in spirit and in truth. Well, what spirit? Well, you guys know. If you've been rocking with me, you know what spirit is. Spirit is mind. Mind. I know it's easy to get caught up into the day-to-day. I know it's easy to get caught up in earning a living. Design your life. Design it. I'm not going to tell you what you should be doing or what you shouldn't be doing, because the only person who knows what's right for you is you. I'm just up this morning telling you, let the dead bury the dead. Well, when I was first taught about letting the dead bury the dead, it was something that I learned in church. And Jesus the Christ, from my understandings, I'll get into something else about that in a second. Jesus the Christ, when his earthly mother supposedly said to tell the people to let them know that they were there, he told them that his mother and brothers and sisters were around him. And then I believe he said, let the dead bury the dead. Now, that's spiritual. You know, our job isn't to say who's dead spiritually and who's alive spiritually. You will know them by the fruits that they bear. It's not hard. You will know them by the fruits that they bear. You have to question, What did he mean when he said, let the dead bury the dead? Who are the dead? Who are the sleepwalkers? What did it take for you to wake up? How did you wake up? Are you awake? Are you sleeping? Are you still... You know, I remember X doing a song talking about dead inside. And I'm sure he was at a point, but that was spiritually. You know, no feelings, numb, in pain, lost, not knowing why you're here, can't figure out your existence. And the beautiful thing about X was he did the work. He came and he did the work and he found his true calling. He found love. He found life. He found energy. He found peace. The young brother was on the journey. He was on the mission to help, they say, the 5 million understand his message and understand his vision. 5 million. And I'm going to say at this point it's more than 5 million. But when you wake up spiritually, so when people say, oh, this person's woke, or that one's woke, or you're woke, or she's woke, it means a spiritual awakening. And you could have more than one spiritual awakening. I remember listening to Juice WRLD. And Juice WRLD was talking about the pain he went through in order to reach a certain level of awareness or awakening. And as I look on my journey and then the things that happened to me on my path, I realized that I was going through a spiritual awakening. I didn't want to sit in anybody's church anymore, to be led by the collar or by the leash. I started questioning everything. I mean, everybody don't like you to question, but the questions are the answers. The questions are the answers. You have to question. You have to question why. What is your existence? Why are you here? Don't sleepwalk through this life. You don't want to go from 0 to 80 or 0 to 100 and sleepwalk the entire way. You don't have to look around you and examine everyone else. Examine yourself. Examine who you are. Question who you are. That's what it is. You question. I'm going to sit still for a second because I'm out here in nature and I'm just listening and the birds are chirping. I can hear the crickets. The air's fresh. The sun is shining. And I'm at peace. I'm at one. One with nature. Nature. The netter. I'm one with Ra. I'm in one with God. I'm in one with the Father. I'm in one with the universe. I'm at one. Not two, one. I'm at one with you. Mind. Can you see my mind? No, but you can see my image. You can't see my mind unless you're on frequency. If you're in tune, and this message is for you, you can see my mind. You can feel my mind. You can feel my spirit. That's why doing music, you would hear some of the artists say, "Can you feel me?" I need you to feel me. I know you're not going to always feel what I'm saying and you're not going to always understand what I'm saying. But get a lot of sunshine. Get some exercise. Don't sleep all day. Look up quarantine when you guys get a chance. Just look up the definition of quarantine. I'm just going there for a second. Look it up. Grab a dictionary. I want you to stop what you're doing right now. Grab a dictionary and read the whole definition of quarantine. All right, people? Not for me. Quarantine is not for me. I need to be on the fresh air. I need to breathe. I'm not wearing my mask. I'm not wearing a mask right now, but I'm not telling you not to wear a mask. I'm just saying I need to get out here and I need to be at one with the universe. I need to be at one with the Creator. I need to be out here. This is God's country. This is God's land. So, sleepwalking, you don't wake up until it's your time. Everybody don't wake up at the same time. Hate to say that. Everybody do not wake up at the same time. But when it's your time, you will know. Things may start looking things may be looking shaky for you. You may have some issues that you don't know why you keep on having. You might keep on repeating yourself in the same relationship. You might keep on doing repeating some bad habits that you may have. But they're there to teach you. They're there to help you learn. They're there to get you on the right path. That's why you're going through the same relationship 100 million times. Until you learn, you have to wake up. You have to protect yourself. If somebody was to smack you in the face, how many smacks is it going to take in order for you to put your hands up to defend yourself and to protect yourself? You know, think about that. If you hit me, I'm going to probably hit you back. It's a reaction. But these things in life is a teacher. Life gives you some serious lessons for you to learn. If you're in a relationship with somebody's hurting you, you have to learn that lesson. You have to. I'm not just physical, verbal, emotionally. You have to learn those lessons. I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but when you're on the path and you're on the journey, there's so many lessons. Remember, the mind is all. The mind encompasses all. The mind knows all if you're in tune.